Today we're talking about two arrests that came about because of my buddy Zach XBT, a crypto investigator who's responsible for tracing $230 million of crypto that was scammed by the most pathetic people you'll ever meet. Now, two of these people have been indicted. I, for one, think that's amazing. I'm going to link Zach's full report below. Go check it out. The way he traced this money is incredible. Even as somebody who does this, I'm like, guy's got skills. Basically, a group of criminals did a phishing scam where they stole someone's Bitcoin, allegedly worth $230 million. That in of itself, the amount's crazy, but it's not that interesting. Phishing scams happen all the time. What makes this story unique is who stole it and what they did while they were stealing it. They recorded themselves in the act of getting the money, like, stolen for the first time, which provides such an interesting look into a group of the most pathetic people you'll ever meet. Here they are celebrating getting this money.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Way.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, I'm gonna spaz out. Yo! We're done! We're done! I'm spazzing out!
What I think is so incredible about this is not only the fact that they're all celebrating in a group, they're also live, like, texting each other a bunch of stuff, leaving traces of evidence. I mean, look, I'm not here to hate on the criminal game. I'm not here to say how you should do it. But guys, it's like better class of criminal here. What's going on, fellas? So that in of itself was surprising, but later they leaked even more important information as they were planning to launder the money. Their friend was kind of doing a tutorial on how to launder money with this app.
The top right, the settings bar. Settings.
Now, when I first heard this, I heard this background voice of the popular streamer XQC, and I was like, is he in on it? But I think they're actually just watching a live stream while committing crime. Gen Z is so cooked. Their brains are so done for. They can't even focus on committing massive crimes. They have to be like, I got to get that second screen. I need my boy X on the second screen.
Dark.
Here.
No, not that. Like the swap settings. Set custom
Unbelievable. So that just kind of sets the stage of who you're dealing with. Now, as I said, the DOJ has already indicted two of these guys. And you can see they are young, 20 years old and 21 years old in LA and Miami, respectively, which, not surprising places to be living if you're going to be scamming. But the story gets even more interesting when you realize these guys have been taunting Zach XBT, the guy who ultimately caught them. They said F Zach XTB. They misspelled his name, which, by the way, already, if you're going to do that, you're going to get caught. And then they said, told you we'd win Greavies. That was one of the names of one of the guys, Malone. Now, already, if you're one of these guys who does these signs at clubs, it's because you're a scammer and you don't know what to spend your money on, frankly. There have been so many people I've seen get caught by putting their names on these boards. And what's amazing, it's like these people feel the need for social validation, even though they know what they're doing is bad. So they go to the top clubs in like the place that they're at, spend tons of scammed money on the dumbest things. And this is part of what makes these people so pathetic. Not only that they would all get on a group chat and talk about their crimes while listening to XQC in the background. I mean, that itself is a crime. But it's just what they spend their money on. Because it's not just about buying those signs at the club or whatever. They're also trying to use their wealth to pick up women. And part of what makes them so pathetic is they are unsuccessful at that, even though they are trying to impress girls with their massive wealth, sudden wealth, because they stole it. But the girls are like not having it, and it just kind of becomes this comedy. So this girl talked about her experience getting a Birkin bag, which is a very expensive luxury bag, from who we believe to be Malone. The reason we believe this is that one of these things says, Dre said, who want a Birk? And we see at Malone. And we're going to find out that this guy somebody was going around offering Birkin bags to girls to try to pick them up.
but he looked pretty young. He comes towards me and he's like, I got this for you. And he hands me the box that this is in. It came in like the actual Hermes box. It's downstairs in my kitchen. I don't feel like bringing it up, but he opens it and he's like, do you like it? And I was like, yeah, I do, but like, is it real? And he was like, of course it's real. Like, it's for you. You can have it, and just walks away.
Already a weird pickup to just hand somebody something and walk away.
It's 100% real. I actually went to Rodeo with him today to the Hermes store, and he bought 5 of them. What?
Yeah, so turns out that screenshot we saw earlier of Dre said who won a Burke, it sounds like he was going up to multiple women and just giving out bags and just seeing, oh, which one of them is going to bite. It's honestly so cringy and pathetic, but the end is just where it all comes together.
This is it. It's beautiful, but to be honest, it's not really my style.
Oh, no! The story ends with her just leaving with a new bag and then going, it's not my style. Oh, gosh. You spent... I don't know how much these bags cost. I'm not in that world, but I imagine a lot of money just for somebody to roast you on TikTok as kind of a loser and go, it's not my style. But amazingly, that is not the most cringy and pathetic thing this guy does. Because then, Zach also posted this. This guy apparently sent a picture of what looks like a Lamborghini with multiple bags on top of it. And he texts this person, you see his name, Malone, I got you a present. We'll call it an early birthday gift, a thank you gift. I appreciate you so much. Sends a picture of a Lamborghini calling it a present. And this person says, I'm taken once again. Doesn't even address or respond to the fact this person bought her a car, an expensive car. This guy has such little charisma. She just immediately goes, I'm taken. And he says, I don't care. He's just buying cars to take in women and saying, oh, I don't care, as if they're going to be impressed because you're a scammer who just got a little bit of money. I think what's even funnier is this is exactly the type of guy to be like, oh, all girls want is money. And then they try to flex their money on girls only to be turned down by them. It's just like, who cares? It's not my color. Oh, man. So I just thought these guys were the gift that kept giving. I mean, it's horrible that $230 million got stolen. Zach helped trace and recover some of it. He got some of it frozen. In cooperation, it looks like, with the DOJ, who have charged some of these people. And that's great. It kind of had a happy ending. But I think if you look at the scammers themselves, it's like they're so pathetic. They have no sense of even what to do with the money. Like, they got the money and immediately they spend it on the dumbest, most materialistic things. And it shows you kind of the types of people who are drawn to this lifestyle. They don't even have taste. They don't even have, like, they can't even use the money because they have their brain has been fried by a culture who just values, dumb designer stuff over everything. It's funny because I kind of think these designer places have scammed the scammers into thinking like, oh, this is what you do with your scam money. In fact, in preparation for this video, I reached out to Zach XBT, who sent me this tweet, which supposedly shows some of the bottle receipts where they allegedly spent $500,000 at this club. I mean, so unbelievably stupid. If they weren't already on your trail before, you don't think somebody's going to notice a $500,000 bill from a 20 or 21-year-old at a club and wonder, I wonder how those people made that money. It's just so stupid. And for what? For one night, $500,000? These people have been tricked into thinking this is how you celebrate. The last thing I want to do is just talk about this. This guy witnessed an FBI raid, and it's believed to be the FBI indictment where they actually went and caught these two guys. So we'll watch a bit of that, and
Neighbors in a Miami community stunned as federal agents surrounded a home last night. The FBI swarming the entire neighborhood with long guns and firing flashbangs.
So yeah, this is the result of what you get when you try to impress women with your dumb decision to go buy a bunch of Birkin bags, film yourself committing scams, and buy Lamborghinis for girls who are taken. You get arrested. A big shout out to Zach XBT once again, and also the team that helped him. That's CF Investigators Zero Shadow and the Binance security team. Thanks to them, $9 million has been frozen and $500,000 has already been returned. That's it for now. I'll have some investigations soon enough. I've been a little bit busy, but yeah, more stuff coming, and I'll see you next time.